British police trial Tesla vehicles as fleet prepares to switch to electric vehicles. Positive results could lead to the adoption of Model 3 vehicles by police, paramedics and fire departments. Before the government bans new diesel and gasoline-powered vehicles in 2030, the British police are seeking to invest in more electric vehicles. The British police tested Tesla vehicles in an attempt to electrify more fleets, and the results so far have been encouraging. Early findings show that the suitability of the company's Model 3 vehicles in emergency service operations has achieved very good results. In the United Kingdom, the average blue light running time is 7 to 15 minutes, and Model 3 has been able to participate in 4 hours of operation when actively deployed under advanced driving conditions. 200 miles of blue light operation can be achieved due to the Model 3 lightweight advanced drive. A positive result could lead to more Tesla Model 3 vehicles being adopted by British police, paramedics and fire services. The trial began earlier this year when the electric car company provided the British police with a modified and painted Model 3. The trial comes as the British police are seeking to invest in more electric vehicles before the government bans the use of new diesel and gasoline in 2030. Tesla made many modifications to the car, but the systems didn't affect the car's range. 3 hours of continuous operation of automatic license plate recognition would take less than a few miles of a car, he said, while LED lights could run for days on a battery pack. The charging system is successful. A traffic unit that entered a car that was only 80 miles away. We parked on the V3 supercharger and got 70% of the electricity in less than 20 minutes. This gave us another 5-6 hours of shift driving time. In addition, this filling cost is less than £20. However, the trial results were not all positive. A spokesperson criticized the light strips found on emergency vehicles, saying they were like running with a parachute. They suggested integrating police lights into the cabin, similar to many unmarked police cars, which he said would reduce drag and the car's value when the roof is drilled. The Tesla Model 3 performance models used in these trials are believed to be more expensive than their non-electric or hybrid high-performance equivalents. A Tesla Model 3 Performance is priced at £59,990, while a BMW 3 Series sedan is almost half that at £33,250. However, higher initial costs may also be accompanied by lower operating costs, reducing the total cost of the vehicle over its life cycle. The public's reaction to Tesla's active duty units has been very positive, and the company will continue to work with police until 2030 to ban internal combustion engines. Over the next few years, police forces in England and Wales will play an important role in achieving the government's net zero carbon target through a policing decarbonisation plan. Some forces have already made progress in decarbonising their fleets, he added. Significant progress. 47 million miles across 32 boroughs of London. These miles can take you to half the sun. This is the annual itinerary of the Metropolitan Police Department. However, since transportation accounts for about 23% of global energy-related carbon dioxide, the resulting vehicle emissions are worrying. The Mayor of London has set an ambitious goal, to become one of the world's leading zero-emission cities. This means that by 2030, 100% electric vehicles will be achieved. The Metropolitan Police Department, with nearly 5,000 vehicles, needs to face the challenge and develop a transitional infrastructure strategy. Working with the Metropolitan Police to help visualize the potential benefits of fleet electrification. Using a number of different data sources, from property databases to fleet data, electricity capacity, parking spaces and user behavior, several future scenarios and associated costs were identified. This helps lay the groundwork for the EV business case and associated roadmap. By converting 800 cars into ultra-low emission cars, the entire 5,000-person fleet of the Metropolitan Museum will reduce carbon dioxide emissions by 9%. After 10 years, the fuel cost alone could save £5 million. In a city struggling to clean up air pollution, these are promising numbers. This will set the course for the London Police Force not only to combat crime, but also to combat expensive fuel costs and harmful air pollution levels. Meanwhile, outside of London, Notts Police trial all-electric car for neighbourhood policing team. An electric Mini joined Nottinghamshire Police's fleet as part of the force's ambitious green operations plan. BMW has provided the unit with a 1-month trial version and will be used by the neighbourhood police team working at the Radford Road Police Station. The vehicle will be used as a support vehicle, allowing police to quickly reach incidents that require police presence, with less impact on the environment. This is another example of Nottinghamshire Police's commitment to being a greener police service, with plans to develop environmentally sustainable solutions for force buildings and other areas of operations. Listen to this article a podcast at www.anchor.fm/Daniel Fearns or Apple Podcasts, Breaker, Castbox, Google Podcasts, Overcast, Pocket Casts, Radio Public or Stitcher. Alternatively, read Two Giants Racing to Catch Up with Tesla. Ford is expected to sell more electric vehicles this year than General Motors. British police trial Tesla vehicles as fleet prepares to switch to electric vehicles.